Guys, welcome back. I have been having all of these things that I got during the Black Friday sales all stashed in my closet. I want to do a haul, but I want to try on this stuff with you. I got a few things at Ulta, got a few things from Sephora. If you like makeup content, beauty, anything makeup related, please consider subscribing. Go ahead and like the video if you like it. Let's jump on into it. First up is the Glossier Fluid Foundation. I have been wanting to try this foundation for the longest time. The packaging, it's just so sleek and so pretty. There's something about this foundation. It looks juicy, it looks dewy. I don't know, there's something about this that I've been wanting to try for the longest time. So this was on sale for about $22, which is not bad. I also got this Makeup by Mario F4 brush. The hype behind this is real. This brush is absolutely worth the $30. I mean, it's dual-ended, and the way that this applies my blush, oh, you'll see, you'll see. We're gonna start off with moisturizer. I did pick this up at Ulta. This is the Revolution Miracle Cream. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury. It's supposed to be a blend between that one and also the Bobbi Brown one. Guys, this thing is so thick. I don't think we need that much. The moisture level of this is so nice and hydrating. Has an interesting smell. I'm not into the smell. Smells a little bit like yoga. You know, the people that wear all this incense kind of smell all the time. Very glowy. Now, I do think the consistency of this one is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream for sure. Now, this is just a moisturizer. I don't think it acts like a primer because it doesn't have any primer effects to it. It doesn't blur. It just lays down like a nice moisturizer. And I think the makeup could go really nicely on top of this. Guys, this is extremely moisturizing, very glowy as you can see. So if you're dry, you probably love this one. If you're oily, not so much, because this thing literally feels like absolute moisture. So I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario F4 brush. I've been seeing this brush literally everywhere. Everyone uses this brush. Gonna go in with the Glossier Stretch Foundation. This is in the shade Medium 1 in liquidy. I have tried this foundation already and I actually really like this. It does make your skin feel extremely hydrated. This brush can be used for blush, for foundation, and it blends it out so seamlessly and so quickly. As you can see, this foundation is so glowy. I really love this. I think this is a perfect everyday foundation. Kind of prefer this brush a little bit more for blush. This is like the most glowiest combo. It is literally grease ball up in here right now. And I did get this setting powder. It's a mini version of the One Size setting powder. I was going to go in for my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I have never gotten around to buying the full size version of it, so I always ended up getting the minis, and I ran out of my mini of the Laura Mercier, and I went to buy the actual Laura Mercier, the full size, but the lady at Sephora convinced me to buy this one. She said that this one's way nicer, and guys, I tried this on my hand, I swatched it, and this felt silky. I purchased 2 concealers, but I ended up returning them because I did not like them. There's just something about this concealer that will forever have this special chokehold on me. This is the Hourglass, the Vanish Flawless Concealer. I ended up buying the Natasha Denona one, the viral one, and I didn't hate it. It just does such a nicer job. And then initially also I bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and it was just too thick. I don't know, I did not like those. So, you know, I returned those. You know, sometimes you just love specific products. This one's just so creamy and it doesn't accentuate my under eyes. There is just something about this concealer that just blends so flawlessly to the skin. It's so creamy. It does not crease. And I love how this concealer makes my under eyes look. So this is the reason why I just returned those. I didn't repurchase this one because I still have plenty. That just goes to show you that not everything viral is amazing. Let's go ahead and set it with the One Size setting powder. We're just gonna go in and set that. See how smooth that is? So blurring. And it's just overall such a nice powder. Love this powder. It does blur everything. It's super nice, very lightweight, does not feel drying. Obsessed with this one, you guys. I think this may replace my Laura Mercier obsession, so good job, Sephora lady. I love whoever that lady was. I did not purchase a new cream bronzer because I have so many cream bronzers already. I'm just gonna be using the Makeup by Mario, the regular contour stick. I'm really trying to use this up, guys. So I have this much left. I have been using this nonstop for about 3 years now. It's most likely expired and I don't care. I have just been trying to intentionally use my makeup, so I'm really trying to just use this one as much as possible. I usually just go and directly to the product and right on the face. There's just something about this bronzer that I just love the tone of it. It's like the perfect warm, neutral bronzer, but that's not too warm, not too neutral. And it just blends in super nicely on the skin, especially with this brush. Oh my gosh, you guys. It just blends so easily and melts right into the skin. This bronzer just does it for me, which is why I'm really just trying to be intentional about using it more often. Love this one. This brush, you guys, oh my gosh, this brush is so good. It just blends everything so seamlessly into the skin. Obsessed. This is like a staple in my collection. I've used this over and over again. I love it. For blush, I did get this trio from Say. This one's in the shade Baby. They're just super easy to apply. It's just so smooth. This one's in the shade Chili. It's a really pretty mauve. It is so nice and dewy. And then this shade I have not tried. This one's in the shade Flirty. I'll line that up next to it. This is definitely more of a watermelon tone. Guys, look how beautiful that is. We're gonna go in with Flirty because I have not tried this yet on my cheeks. And what I love about these is that you do not have to be afraid of them. You could just go right in and they just blend out so seamlessly. Look at the glow. They're a very thin formula, so they're just so easy to blend out. It just gives you that barely there blush look. And I love this wand. I mean, look at this doe foot applicator, so nice. The prettiest color. Look at that color, it's so beautiful. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer, the Fresh Wear. This one's in the shade 350 Medium. Very much a warm tone bronzer. I mean, look at this. Super warm. This bronzer, it's very creamy. Next, Sephora. I have not gotten any eyeshadow palette in a very long time. Do y'all remember when eyeshadow palettes were everything? Everything this year has been blush, foundations, lipsticks, lip oils. I feel like the obsession is there now. And I kind of feel like maybe people forgot about palettes. It was time for some new palettes. This is the Pat McGrath, the Luminous Legends Mega Eyeshadow Palette. Guys, I have never tried Pat McGrath shadows. I mean, I've swatched them in Sephora before. I refuse to pay $128 for a palette. But this one apparently is a more affordable option. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. My goodness, the light does not do justice of how stunning that is. The sparkles in this. That blue is calling my name. Look at this blue. Oh my gosh. Look at that blue and look at that purple, you guys. Oh my goodness, look at the reflect on that. Guys, these feel like butter. And swatch this one. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at the reflect on that pure metal foil. Pure goodness. Oh, let's get this on this eye. Got the Natasha I Need a Warm palette. This color story is everything. This just calls my name. I love a good warm neutral palette. Those mattes here, they're so smooth and creamy. This shade right here called Phenomena has such an interesting reflect. It's looking orange, but it's not. It has a green reflect in there. Look at that shade. It looks orange. Oh my gosh, do you see the green shift in there? This is the Tartelette Energy Palette. Look how pretty this one is. Oh, so pretty. Guys, look at this beautiful color story. Oh my gosh. Let's swatch it. Swatch that one, Motivate. Such a beautiful pink. Smells good. It smells like chocolate. Let's go ahead and swatch this one here, Invigorate, which is a really pretty mauve. So soft, so buttery. Ooh, obsessed, you guys. If only we could just eat eyeshadows, right? Let's put this Pat McGrath on my eyes right now. It's a nice pickup here. And this is blending out so nice and so smooth. Like I like it. I'm gonna go in with this brown color here. We're gonna go in on the outer corner with that, just to give it a little bit of depth. Depth. Guys, that is blending in so nice, so smooth. I did do some research. I did see some reviews on this palette and I got mixed reviews on this one, saying that apparently the formula is not consistent with the original $128 palette. Clearly this is blending so nice and so beautiful. Go right around the edges with this one. Whoa, that is really pigmented. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. That is gorgeous and just the right amount of pigment. Super nice. This blue here, let's just do it. Let's just put it on the eyes. Okay. That is such a sparkling blue. That is beautiful. The way it's blending out with my finger is not what I anticipated. It feels a little hard to blend out on the eyes. I don't know, but I mean, it is beautiful. It's definitely a lot of pigment. I'm going to this gorgeous glittery orange. Bring that here to the outer corner. Guys, I feel like a disco ball in the best way possible. Some of that blue, so I'm just gonna bring it right back in. Right around, softly. I do want to go in just to deepen the outer corners a little bit. Just trying to test out these shadows. Add that brown shade just in the corners. Just gonna pick up some of this light blue here. I did wet this with some setting spray. And I just kind of want to see where I can put this. That is stunning. It's like a cotton candy festivity here. Do want to bring this up. Guys, that is so beautiful. I love playing with new makeup. That is incredibly beautiful. Just gonna feather out the bottom a little bit. Look at this. Stunning, you guys. But yeah, you see there's fallout. I don't know if you can see the fallout, but there's definitely some fallout. This blush here, this one is from Essence, the Pure Nude Baked Blush. This one's in Berry Cheeks. This is not new. This is not something I bought. I've been having this one, and I've been meaning to pop this back in my cheeks because I fell in love with this blush like a year ago. Love this blush. I just feel like it just adds like the nicest glow to the cheeks. Look at that blush. This one is the Beauty Blender Soft Focus Gemstone Setting Powder. This was in the shade Canary. Apparently it's supposed to be very brightening. So let's just try and see if it brightens my under eyes a little bit more. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Wow. Alrighty, this definitely is brightening and very beautiful actually. Very nice formula. Okay. Very pretty. Why am I using two setting powders? I don't know why. That is beautiful. It's supposed to be like a glowy powder. Supposed to be nice and blurring while still allowing a nice glow. I like it. I also got another eyeshadow palette. Oh my God, I've been, again, obsessing with eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why. You guys, this one here, this Makeup Revolution, the True Icon palette, guys, this is an exact dupe for the Patrick Ta one. I mean, literally the packaging, everything, and the quality. This feels high-end. This feels like it's worth $70 and this was $12. I would definitely skip out on the Patrick Ta one and get yourself this one because it is just so stunning. The literally high-end quality. The mattes literally blend like butter. That's a soft matte. You see that? The quality, oh my gosh. This performs literally like a high-end eyeshadow palette. I did get two mascaras. This is a repurchase. This is the Lancome Big Monsieur Big Mascara. You guys, this is my favorite mascara in the entire world. It was $12 mascara worth 30 something dollars. And this is a new one that I haven't tried. This is the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. So let's go ahead and pop this one on because I haven't tried this one. If you can get your hands on this on a sale, I would highly suggest trying that one out because your lashes will look so huge. And look at that wand. Ooh. Okay, I really love this wand. The wand is doing everything it needs to do. It's grabbing all of the lashes and really just lengthening each and every one of them. I like it. And it's not clumping them. I love when a mascara does the job in like one, you know, one scoop. Is it a scoop? One coat. You know, it's a good mascara. Is this one worth $30? I don't think so. I mean, there's so many better drugstore mascaras out there. It's doing a good job, but guys, the Maybelline Falsies ones, that mascara is so much better than this one, and it's like $10. Definitely prefer the Big Monsieur one over this one, but nonetheless, I don't hate it. I think it did its job. Does it make my lashes feel like they're like lengthened for miles? I don't think so. What do you think? It's all right. It's giving them a nice curl. It's okay. I had to get my hands on these new fall shades from Anastasia, the Lip Velvets. You guys, the formula of these is unreal. They feel so smooth, so buttery. They are matte, but they do not feel drying at all. I've never seen a liquid lipstick feel like this one, where it feels moussey. So nice. So we're gonna go in with this shade. This one is the Blackberry shade. I haven't tried this shade out yet, so I'm excited. So beautiful, you guys. Oh, okay. This is darker than I thought. Look how buttery that is. So smooth. It just feels so nice and smooth and still hydrating, but it's not like drying. It's so good. The perfect fall shade. Obsessed. By the way, this one here, this one's in the shade Cool Brown. You guys, this is the most beautiful brown shade for the fall time. Prettiest brown for the fall time. You guys, look at that brown. I am obsessed with everything that I put on my face today. I got myself the GHD, the curling wands, after I color treated my hair, after I did my balayage. You know, it's not the same as virgin hair anymore. Like, your hair is already color treated. So I need to start taking more care of my hair. So the other curling wand that I had was one from Duval. They sent that to me years ago. Don't think the quality of that wand is good. So I started doing research on pure ceramic curling wands. Had so many great reviews, and I needed to get this, and it was on sale. This was originally $209 and I got it for like $130, which is not bad. I got this on Black Friday. It has a technology where it feels your hair and it sets it to the exact temperature that provides the results, but at the same time with the least amount of heat. The other hair curling iron did not have a setting where it's high. It just went up, and God knows what temperature it was. It was most likely in the 400s. This heats up to 365, and it does such a nice job with my curls, and it feels that it does less damage to my hair. Okay, lastly, you guys, I splurged on candles from Bath and Body Works. I mean, they were all half off, buy 3 get 3 free. I got 12 candles. Listen, I use them up. I love having candles in the house. I don't care what people say. Oh, candles are bad for you, and they're all bad, but they smell so good. So let's quickly go through them. This one's To All a Good Night. Oh, it just smells so clean, like a beautiful high-end hotel. Flannel, absolutely. It just reminds me of coziness. Eucalyptus mint. Oh, it just has that beautiful eucalyptus stress-free smell. I love it. Lakeside Morning. Oh, this just gives me just such good feelings of fall and winter. Like the morning when you light up a candle and you're like making your breakfast, it just smells so clean. This one is Peppermint Bark. It smells just like this amazing peppermint. One of my favorite, Falling Flurries. Oh, it just smells so clean, a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. It's so nice to do this in the morning when you're making your pancakes and your house just smells like brownies. I don't know, I love it. Tree Farm, so good. Oh my God, it just smells like a tree farm. Yeah. That's it. Frozen Lake. Oh my goodness, you guys, smells luxury spa. I don't know. They just smell so good. Sweater Weather, absolutely one of my all-time repurchases. This is the weather now, so obsessed. Smell this one here, you guys. This one, Sugared Snickerdoodle. Oh my God, it just smells. It smells like a baking shop. It's like a little baking shop in your own house. It's just obsessed. All right, guys, that is it for my try on haul. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what items you liked. I will see you next one. Bye, guys.